Okay, next up for Williamstown, Mr. Tyler Reedman. So if Tyler can come up. Here with Tyler today is his mom and dad, Mr. and Mrs. Reedman. Thanks for coming. Tyler's currently number 1 in our class, 443 students. So obviously to stand out in a class that large is quite an accomplishment on the academic side of things. Tyler has also obviously excelled athletically, primarily in golf, but he also was a member of our soccer program, not as, I would say, accomplished as a soccer player, but quite a valuable team member. So that in itself shows the character side of Tyler, being able to be part of a team sport and not excel, but then be part of an individual sport where he was the star. So we can honestly say that Tyler is certainly a well-rounded athlete, and obviously academically, he is off the charts. One of Tyler's highlights athletically is that he shot a 33 right here at Running Deer. So for any of the golfers in the room, you can attest that that itself is quite an accomplishment, because if I were to compare myself to that, I'd probably be 55. So, Tyler Reedman.
Thank you, Mr. Becker. And I'd also like to congratulate Michelle. Good morning, everyone. I'm Tyler Reedman, and in a few months, I'll be attending Rutgers Business School Honors College in New Brunswick with an anticipated major in finance. There are a lot of people who I should thank for the recognition I'm receiving today. Various coaches, teachers, friends, and family have supported me throughout all my endeavors, both academic and athletic. But the two most important people I need to thank are my parents for their unwavering support and love. Thank you, Mom and Dad. It's kind of funny how I have all these impressive accolades in golf, yet my most memorable high school moment came on the field, not on the course. I played soccer this year for the first time since boys and girls were on the same team, so you can imagine how long it had been. If I were to say that as a result of my hard work and practice, I earned a spot on the starting 11, I would be lying. I sat bench most of the year, and it was the hardest thing I've ever had to do as a competitor. But through this, I gained a lot of perspective. On senior night, I finally had my chance to show off all the progress I made over the course of the season. Towards the end of the second half, our team's most valuable player drew a penalty kick inside the box, and thus earned the penalty kick. It was a sure thing for this kid. He had 20 goals over the season, and is one of the most feared goal scorers in all of South Jersey. And it was weird because he looked at me and said, "Todd, take this." And I was like, okay. So now my entire team and the crowd is rooting me on. People are taking videos, and it's an absolutely freezing night under the lights on senior night. So I walked up slowly to the penalty mark. I placed down the ball. I picked my corner, and I shot. This was my chance. I worked for it all season, and I missed it wide right. Didn't even put it on frame. I missed it wide right. So my heart sank. I still had to finish the last few minutes of the game, so I had to compose myself. I wanted to cry. I wouldn't cry. So now there's less than a minute to go, and the same kid who passed over his penalty kick is aggressively dribbling up the right side of the pitch, and he crosses it into the player streaking down the middle, who heads it into the back of the net. That was me. I scored with 26 seconds to go, and everyone went crazy. Thanks.